Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm doing your mid-monthly for the month of April 2019. This is going to be for the sign of Leo starting from the 15th through the 30th of April. Um, be mindful of the fact it is a general reading. It may and it may not resonate with everyone out there, so pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. If you are willing to get a personal reading in your particular situation, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. So yeah, you can also check out the affirmations that I am offering now, and they are definitely getting, the miracles happening for the people who have been, reaching out to me for those affirmations, which are spiritually charged, and definitely they work pretty fast for everybody. So if you're willing to get one done for you or customized for you, you can check the description box for that as well. If you're willing to get more information, you can reach out to me for that as well. So yeah, let's get into the reading and let's see what's coming up for the sign of Leo. And this is the first sign I'm doing for the mid-monthlies this month. So let's begin and let's see what's coming up for the sign of Leo in the remaining half of the month. I've pulled out one card from the Secret Language of Color cards, one card from the Romance and Oracle cards, two cards from the Rider-Waite deck, two cards from the Play cards. So let's begin with the color card. Silver, be persistent. Silver or gray is going to be your color for the remaining half of the month. For those of you who are female watching it, wear silver jewelry because that's gonna bring you luck. That's what I picked up seeing that card. Your Romance Oracle card has to say, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I don't know why. I don't know what's in these four cards here, but I do feel like you really need to keep working towards your goals and desires and dreams persistently and consistently to get what you want. And initially or eventually, initially you will be getting what you it's good. It's more like you taking baby steps towards your desires, but initially you might feel like this is not what I worked for, this is not what I put the effort in to receive. I wanted something more valuable, I wanted something more you know rewarding. But have faith. The more and more and more that you're going to put into whatever it is that you are doing in your life, it is going to get better and better and better. Like the more sugar that you add into it, the more sweet it would become. So it's like you really need to be persistently working towards it, whatever it is, be that in your love life, be that in your work and career zone. Keep working towards it and you shall get what you truly desire. Seeing the growth, I believe it's more of going to be something very gradually improving. It's going to be taking one step at a time and then leading to another, then leading to another, and then leading to another. It's going to be a slow process, but and I feel like you might get disappointed initially, because the reward that you would get, you would feel like I deserve more. But you keep on doing, like keep showing them that you deserve more, and they will love you. They will um acknowledge what you have to offer. So be that in any area of your life. So let's see what the Rider-Waite cards has to say. The High Priestess, pair up with Eight of Swords. Like I said, it's again the same thing that I picked up seeing this card here. Like you might feel like this is not worth putting in the effort because I deserve something better and I've received silver instead of gold. So what you need to do is keep your focus on gold and keep moving on. Like keep trying to get there. Don't get you know don't let those negative thoughts kind of stop you from reaching your goal, of reaching the goal that you want or that you believe you deserve, or diamond maybe, like for that matter of fact, whatever it is that you are working towards, keep on working until and unless you reach there, because you might have started from zero and now you have reached the silver. It's time for you to keep on improving with every passing second of the day. So if you think that way and you continue moving on rather than feeling blocked, or rather than feeling like I deserve better and I got this, I don't know how to deal with it, I don't know what, stop having negative self talks, because you definitely deserve good and you shall get it. All you need to do is having that faith that you deserve good, and you shall get it. Like if you start thinking or feeling that maybe I don't deserve it, that's why I just got silver, that's not the way to approach it. Be that in your love life, be that in your work and career zone, you deserve better, and that's the belief, that's the faith you should have in order to receive what you believe in. So if you believe that you don't deserve it, then surely you won't be able to have it in your life, and then you would kind of cement your negative belief that you don't deserve it, because you had self-imposed that on to your subconscious mind, and that's exactly what is programmed in your body, in your mind, and it's like your body is going to respond to that as well. So be mindful of that. Do if you self talk about positive things, don't have negative self-talks. 10 of wands pair up with 8 of wands. I feel like you might be, it's not just you having negative self-talk. It's more like, you having that self-talk, which is negative. Then you are spreading that negativity all around you. You are telling people that I just received silver, I just received something not so positive, even though I deserve something better, or maybe I don't deserve it. So stop doing that. Stop spreading the false or the negative belief about yourself to others as well. Stop telling people that maybe I've been unlucky in love because I never deserved love. So stop doing that, and stop communicating, or it's more like stop, just get your focus off from the negative self-talk and negative self-beliefs. Because if you keep your focus on those things, and if you talk to the people that you care about with the same negative self-belief, you are going to spread the negativity more, and that is exactly what you're going to be attracting towards you more. So stop doing that. And it's more like I'm sure you might have seen people who always have very low self-esteem. They always talk low about themselves, even not just with their family but their close circle, friends as well. So if you start doing that, you would I would also suggest here to stop staying in touch with those kind of people. Try to have a better group of friends who are not into negative self talks as well, because the more you are going to stay around that kind of people, the more you are going to feel dragged, or dragged to negativity, I would say. So stop doing that to yourself. Stop being around with the people who always feed you negativity, because that's gonna stop your growth as well. So try to stay away from those kind of gatherings where you get to meet or get to see people who are always thinking ill for themselves and about others as well. So stop being in a communication with anybody, or don't be a part of any negative communication or negative talking about other people. Just stay away from the negativity as much as you can. Be that in your house, like and be that in your home life, be that in your love life, be that in your any other area of your life, like be that at your works, where if people are talking ill about somebody else, try to walk away from that discussion and protect your energy. Because the more you are going to stay in that zone, the more you're going to attract of that in your life as well. So stop doing that. And I would take a quick clarify for the Ten of Wands here, because with the High Priestess, I believe it's more like, you might have you might be so much absorbed. You might absorb so much of the negativity that is brought to you by the people around you, that you would forget your true essence of your being. With the High Priestess and the Ten of Wands, I am picking up that you might lose your contact with the source, and that's exactly what is going to bring you more chaos in your life, more instability in your life as well. It's like, it's going to bring you more issues, more concerns, more blockages. So try to stay away from those people and try to regain your connection with the source, because if you could do that, you could be able to reach where you want to reach. Like, you have to be, it's going to be a constant effort, I believe, that you have to put into it, because I feel like you are somehow being dragged towards this negative force in your life. And that could be somebody very close in your life, that could be a family member, that could be situation that you have to deal with. It could be somebody that you're so close that you cannot cut ties with, which is kind of always feeding you with negativity, 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 and that is something that you have to deal with. But if and only if you could continue to maintain your balance with the source, you will be able to kind of steer clear from that negativity. And all you need to do is always have time for yourself, be that in the morning, be that at night before going to sleep. Take your time out for yourself, connect yourself to the source, and it will guide you through ways with which you can break free from the blockages that you are going to suffer during the second half of the month. And try to have positive self-talk, because the more you are going to stay aligned with the source and stay positive about everything in your life. I know there might be people around you who are not going to let you think or stay positive, but you have to really try hard, because if you give up, it's going to be a chaotic situation. Like, it would be the tower moment for you if you let this kind of people control your emotion, control your life, control your mind, control your feelings. Don't let that happen. Take your control back in your hands and try to connect to yourself, to your inner self, inner higher self, to the source, and to the positivity that is around you. Because I believe you will be so absorbed, so consumed by these kind of energies, that you would not be having enough energy to when you go back to sleep or go back to bed, you feel like totally drained. You don't feel like the energy to connect to the source. And that's exactly what I'm picking up with the Ten of Wands here, with the High Priestess here. So it's like you really need to regain your connection with the source as well. And if you're having issues in your love life, I believe again that is because of the same issue. Like these people here, whoever it is, these negative thoughts, whatever it is blocking you. So keep them away. And for that, you really need to understand that you deserve love, and you have to love yourself. You have to take out time for yourself, so you could stay positive from deep within. So you don't, take the negativity that these people bring in your life, so it would not affect your love life as well. So try to avoid all those kind of people and stay connected to your source. And so you should I feel like you are you cannot avoid this. I do pick up that energy very strongly. It's something very hard for you to do, but you have to do in order to get your whatever, to get your strength back. Your love life is being affected by this. True, yeah, it's more like it's affecting it so badly that you would have to either choose this or your love life. It's that kind of a situation that I'm picking up right now. So be mindful of that. Whoever it is, try to deal with it in a positive way. So you could maintain a healthy balance between your love life and this situation that you are dealing with right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm picking up for the sign of Leo for the second half of the month. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. And if you are willing to get a personal reading in this particular situation that you are stuck in, do reach me out for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for the sign of Leo, take care. Bye bye.